DJI is perhaps GoPro's best-known rival, but certainly not the only one. There's a lot of crossover in this market with other areas like the best 360 degrees cameras, and the newly updated modular Insta360 ONE RS Twin Edition includes both an action camera module and a 360 module. It's two cameras in one. And while the GoPro Hero 11 Black takes the top spot in our list, don't forget that GoPro keeps older Hero 9, but for now, let's get started with our top picks of the best action cams right now. Our recommendation number 1. GoPro Hero 11 Black Waterproof Action Camera. Despite the Hero 11 Black looking like every other GoPro this side of 2019, with upgraded hardware and software, it's a triumph on all fronts. The new, almost square sensor is supremely versatile, the camera's software has been simplified successfully, and GoPro's companion app, Quik, has also been improved. With best-in-class stabilization, great-looking video in all but dimly lit and dark scenes, and some fun new modes like light painting, the Hero 11 Black is an excellent addition to the line. The Hero 11 Black's 8:7 aspect ratio is also a standout highlight for content creators. Able to shoot in 5.3K resolution, 8:7 video at up to 30 frames per second, its footage can be losslessly cropped to create new 4K portrait, landscape, and square clips from a single video. On top of 8:7 video, the Hero 11 Black captures 5.3K resolution video at 60 frames per second, 4K resolution video at 120 frames per second, or 2.7K resolution at 240 frames per second. You can also grab 27MP stills from 5.3K video. The Hero 11 Black might not have wildly improved the line's low-light performance. Still, with its new 8:7 sensor, a simplified interface, and enhanced horizon leveling, it's upgraded GoPro's offering in a meaningful way. Particularly appealing to folks who use multiple social platforms, nothing else can do quite what the 11 Black can. GoPro's latest flagship doesn't dramatically raise the bar for image quality. But thanks to a new 1.9-inch sensor, the Hero 11 Black is GoPro's most versatile action camera yet. Its 8:9 aspect ratio lets you easily export content in formats to fit different social channels, without compromising on quality. The updated sensor unlocks a super wide hyperview lens, as well as horizon lock in some video modes. Our recommendation number 2. Insta360 ONE R 1-inch edition co-engineered. Already a proven rival to GoPro's Hero series, the modular Insta360 ONE R is now available with a sizable 1-inch sensor. In our tests, we found that this gives it low light abilities that are brighter, cleaner, and more detailed than its GoPro rivals, plus a native dynamic range that's better than any other action camera. Its raw stills are impressive, while videos are sharp and punchy, in both 5.23K 25p and 4K 60p modes. That said, we also found that GoPro's processing powers are more effective overall, with video from the Insta360 ONE R suffering from shimmer and fizz in detailed areas. The One R also lacks the point-and-shoot simplicity of a GoPro, with more sluggish software when it comes to exporting. All the same, the Insta360 ONE R produces some of the best stills and video you can get from an action camera. Its 1-inch sensor also handles the crop of image stabilization better than most. Our recommendation number 3. DJI Action 2 Dual Screen Combo. Leading drone maker DJI forced a rethink for GoPro by introducing a front screen to their first action camera, a handy innovation for vloggers. The new Action 2 puts even more choice in the user's hands, coming as a tiny 39 by 39mm square camera core that can be operated alone or attached by a magnetic clip to other units, which offer more connectivity, battery life, and a front-facing screen. Our recommendation number 4. DJI Pocket 2 Handheld 3-Axis Gimbal Stabilizer. Is the DJI Pocket 2 an action camera? Well, it's not rugged and waterproof, but it's pocket-sized, simple to operate, and does many of the jobs you might have bought an action camera for, and with superb stabilization, smooth follow modes, and flip-around selfie shooting. There's also a handy ultra-wide lens attachment that definitely drops quality, but adds a field of view. Our recommendation number 5. DJI Osmo Action 3 Standard Combo. For most adventurers, the Osmo Action 3 is the perfect balance of quality and price. Stabilized 4K video looks great and the camera can take a lot, not just rough and tumble, but temperature extremes. It isn't cheap, but the RRP is comfortably less than a similar GoPro and won't push you toward a subscription after 12 months. While it is a little sad to see the modular design seemingly abandoned, the Action 3 is easier to manage and more capable. The only sacrifice is the larger size and weight, but even then it still has the GoPro beat. The EIS remains excellent from the previous generation. Rocksteady and horizon balancing both produce a smooth video from aggressive action. For most, 4K is the ideal resolution for action, especially with up to 120 frames per second. The fact that Action 3's isn't interwoven with subscription software is one we appreciate. It can't compete with the GoPro Hero 11 Black on outright image quality, but the DJI Osmo Action 3 represents fantastic value. Pairing the guts of the Action 2 with the classic action cam styling of the original, it's a tough tool with strong battery life and decent video skills. Waterproofing to 16mm gives the DJI solid diving credentials, while its 155-degree field of view is wider than any GoPro's. That expansive angle does cause the Action 3 challenges when balancing exposure across the frame. Detail and dynamic range are also beaten by the best, but it still produces attractive footage in bright conditions. Horizon leveling is also excellent for the price, even if adjustment judder is visible in dim scenes. DJI's software interface features fewer flourishes than the Hero 11 Black, but we found it nicely intuitive, while the Memo app actually seemed more reliable than GoPro's Quik equivalent. The front touchscreen was handy when shooting solo, while its mounting system proved usefully quick to switch, even if the portrait case isn't as versatile as the Hero 11 Black's 8:7 sensor. Provided you don't need the very best video quality available, the Action 3 is a robust and reliable choice. The Wolfang GA400 waterproof camera is a new generation of 8mm bare metal waterproof underwater cameras. In the shallow water or rainy and snowy days, you can throw away the waterproof case and play freely. After installing the included waterproof case, your underwater adventure can reach a depth of 40m. Wolfang GA400 vlog camera is a built-in 4K camera that offers up to 4K video resolution at a frame rate of 60 frames per second to capture all the details of your adventure. The resolution of photo shooting can reach up to 20MP, which clearly reproduces the shooting scene and freezes the beautiful picture at the moment of shooting.